Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to today's class. Today's class is on how to make this lovely hijab. You can see how beautiful it is. Let's get started. So you need 2 yards of lycra material. So of course your scissors, staple, chalk. So this is the lycra material. So you can use any other material like crepe, light crepe. So I'll fold the hijab into two. So after folding into two, ensure you lay it very well. So lay the hijab. So take your measuring tape. So confirm the length measurement. This is the front part. So you can deduct about 4 inches from the front length measurement you want, because you are still going to add about 4 inches long gathers close to the edge. So you measure 5 inches like this. So for beginners, ensure you measure 5 inches from up to down, so that you'll be accurate. Then you fold it like this. You can see the way I folded it. So this is for the back length. So the folded part will increase the back length measurement. So the 5 inches I folded to make the back to increase. So it will be more than the front length measurement, so that you have shorter back measurement when you put it on. So that's essence of folding 5 inches in. So then you fold it like this in triangular form. So fold it like this. Ensure you lay it very well. So after folding in triangular form, you measure round the front length measurement. So you can start from this side. So the length you have there, you measure it round. So this is how to cut basic hijab. So I've used this method several times and to be accurate. So you measure it round. And see, just the way we cut normal frayed. But don't forget to fold 5 inches. So if you are not adding cap, you increase it to about 8 inches. The 5 inches, increase it to about 8 inches. Then you cut out. But in this tutorial, I will add caps to the hijab. That's why I folded 5 inches. So you can use this method to cut your hijab or khimar. Very accurate. So I've been using this method for years. So there are a lot of ways of cutting basic hijab or khimar. So you know the center. And say. So after that, so the many parts, this is the leftover that we have. So I'm going to cut out the cap. Assalamu alaikum. Please, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe now and tap notification bell So I folded it in four. So first of all, fold it into two, then into four. So lay it very well. At this side, I'll measure 9 inches, then 4 inches at this side, then 4 inches. I'm going to slant it like this. You can see the way I cut it as. For beginners, you can first of all chalk it before you cut it. So I notch the center. So this is the cap when open. So the many fabrics, so I'm going to cut 4 inches long. So I'll cut it until I exhaust the fabric. So after that, I will now join each of them together to form one piece. So you can see the way I'm cutting it. So the leftover. So I will join everything together. So I'll cut it out. So I'm going to take it to my sewing machine and stitch it together to form a piece. So don't forget, we are going to overlock both edges. So this is the hijab. So you can overlock the down part of the hijab and overlock both edges of the 4 inches long that we cut. So I'm going to fix the cap to the hijab, sew the front part, then fix the. So I fix the cap. So the next thing for me to do is to stitch from the down part of the hijab of the cap. Sorry, from the down part of the cap, I'll stitch it down from here down. So you turn it to the wrong side for beginner, then stitch it down, then turn it to the right side back. So I've done that. See? So the next thing for me to do now is to attach the 4 inches long fabrics to the edge of the hijab. But before that, ensure you overlock both edges of the 4 inches long. Then you make gathers. So make gathers of the 4 inches long fabric. Then you attach to the down of the hijab. You can see how easy it is. So don't forget to subscribe. So I do tutorial on kimono, abaya, hijab, kimal, socks, glove, and many more. So I've made gathers of the 4 inches long. You can see how beautiful it is. So I'm going to attach it to the down part of the hijab. So you can see how beautiful the hijab is. So lovely. So thank you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next tutorial. Masalam.